I'm hiking up the Corbly Trail at Iroquois Park on a nice, cool, beautiful Monday morning. It's still a little dark. I made it up to Sullivan Grove and now I'm on my way to the North Overlook. I'm approaching the North Overlook. It's very clear today. What a beautiful morning this is. Now I'm going to hike the part of the Red Trail that I call the Boy Scout Bridge Trail. I love listening to the birds. I'm finishing up the Red Trail. Now I'm on my way to Summit Field. I just saw a little deer run off. There's a little fawn, and that could be the mama. They're watching me. Where'd that little fawn go? Oh, there it is. I think that's the mama. And there's the fawn. Glad to see some deer up here in Summit Field. The little fawn is staying close to mama. They disappeared back there and I'm not going to follow them. This might be the same one I saw earlier. There's a northern flicker up in that tree. A beautiful northern flicker. I hear some of that noise pollution. Checking out the pond that's next to the rustic pavilion. I got a picture of a frog, but I couldn't get a video. There's a white-breasted nuthatch up there somewhere now. It's on the other side. There it is. There's a red-bellied woodpecker. There's a young buck running off. I got pictures of it. There's a northern flicker. Needs to move around to this side. It's in the shade. There it is. See, there's some sun on it now. I've got enough northern flicker pictures and video, more than enough this morning. I'm gonna take off. I'm about ready to leave Summit Field. I'm going to hike down to my car. I just left Summit Field and I'm on Top Hill Road. Now I'm going to do a little hiking on my way to my car. Perfect morning for hiking. I'm hiking an area I haven't hiked for a while. I'd like to see a big buck show up, but I don't see any deer in this area. I'm hiking down a hill. I just crossed a gully and now I'm hiking up this hill. I made it up that hill. Now I'm gonna hike off in this direction. I'm getting ready to hike down another hill over there. Looking down the hill and I see a doe, and there's another one over there. Two beautiful does. Now where are all the big beautiful bucks out chasing the does? I'm looking around to see if I see any bucks, but I'm not seeing any. Do you girls have a boyfriend in the area? I don't think they do. Last year there were quite a few big bucks in this area, but like I said in one of my previous videos, EHD killed off most of the bigger bucks in this park. These two girls are walking down the hill. I don't think I'm going to follow them anymore. I'm going to hike off in that direction. I'm looking over to my right and I still see one of the does. The sun's shining on it. They're still over to my right. They're on the way down this hill, and I'm on my way down this hill. I'm looking up on the hill and I see those two does. But I'm not seeing any bucks. I got down the hill faster than they did. They are so much fun to watch. I'm going to take off now. Thanks for posing for me. I found a buck. A young buck. He has a pretty decent rack. I think he's going down there to cross the gully. He just crossed the gully. There he goes, walking off. There's a doe. Where'd that buck go? He's over in this area somewhere. There's the doe. Oh, there he is. So he's chasing the girls. There's another beautiful doe. That's the second doe I've seen in this area. That's the first doe I saw. And there's the second one. And there's the buck. I think this is an 8-pointer. Where's he going? The does took off up that hill. And there he goes over there. Looking down the hill and I see that buck. It is an 8-pointer. He's going down the hill. Still watching this buck. It's pretty far away from me. He just crossed this gully. I found that buck again. I'm on my way down to my car. I'm not too far away from Rundle Road. I can hear the traffic. He's letting me get pretty close. He's not running off. Yeah, he's running off now. He's changing directions on me. I'm not going to try to follow him. I'm on my way down to Rundle Road. I made it down to Rundle Road and I'm pretty close to my car. It is time for this old man to go home. This pond is next to the disc golf course to feed Bob, the cat. And I found these 4 mallard ducks. Two male and 2 female. I don't think Bob's going to show up this morning. I walked all the way around the pond. Watching the mallard ducks. Well, I'm going to take off. I guess Bob's not coming.